Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. I hope you're all doing very well. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, see what you can expect in the near future, anything that will help you on your journey. If this reading is helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Private readings are available down below. And let's get right into your messages. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, April 2025. What do my Cancerians need to know right now? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, wow, I can't speak right now. I don't know what's going on. Y'all got me tongue-tied. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan, along with play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Okay. What's going on for Cancer? Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. With pillar light at the bottom, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So, feels good. Feels very good. Honestly, I feel like the universe is been preparing you for a season of fun in the sun. Or I'm just seeing like celebration. Fun times to get out of your head and just get more into your heart, getting more to like a playful, lighthearted spirit kind of energy. It feels here you have laid down some sort of foundation for yourself that is secure, that is stable, that's resilient, and like I feel like you got the hard part out. Like you done the hard part. You have it easy from here on out, or it seems like things are going to just be very like lighthearted. It's not going to be so serious, not going to be so heavy. You know why? Mars has moved out of Cancer. Can I get an amen? Because holy crap, that was one long freaking transit. We are in the clear. We are in the freaking clear, y'all. We are truly, things are only going to get better and better and better and better and better for us Cancerians. And this summer is gonna be lit. This summer is gonna be amazing. So you guys, you made it. Congratulations. The hardest part is over. Things are only going to get better from here on out. I promise you. And I know you feel it. I know you feel it too. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. You feel this in your heart, don't you? I know you do. Your heart probably is like glowing. You have like the butterflies, like excited, happy, full of so much love and so much excitement for what's ahead. Oh, you guys, this is amazing. I'm really loving the energy that you're in right now because I feel like this is like summer has come early in a way. Yet you are just open, allowing, embracing. Look at how she has her heart wide open. Some of you maybe have love coming in, or someone is about to unlock your heart. There's divine timing that's at play here. You are divinely protected. Your guides, your angels, those that you pray to, they're around you. They hear your calls, they hear your wishes, they hear your prayers. If you've been praying a lot, Source, universe, hears you loud and clear. Your wish is my command, is what they say. What they're saying to you. So I'm feeling like some kind of wish or dream that you have is coming true. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer. What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? Any messages for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. April 2025. What do my Cancerians need to know right now? We have the Hierophant coming out. This is Taurus energy. You may have Taurus placements dealing with a Taurus. This is a higher level of commitment. You guys are ready. Some of you have a relationship coming in. This may be someone that you're in with for the long haul. Okay, lifelong. This is your life partner that you could be meeting. This is some sort of contract that you're signing. Some of y'all, this is like an actual contract that you are about to sign a lease or some kind of document, or I don't know. It seems like things are becoming official. Things are becoming official. This is your dream come true. Look, we have the star at the bottom. So you're stepping into a time of your life where everything is just falling miraculously into place. Like it's like happening exactly the way that you dreamed, exactly the way that you planned, exactly the way that you had hoped for. Ace of Wands at the bottom, Five of Pentacles. So yeah, like you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of trials, tribulations, a lot of struggles, loss, health issues, relationship issues. Like you've gone through it all. There's nothing you haven't gone through. Like you've gone through so much. And it taught you to keep going and to not lose your spark, to not lose your shine, to not lose your sparkle. You found the light in the darkness is what I'm seeing here. You somehow, even if you were in the worst conditions, the worst mental health conditions, the worst physical conditions, financial, I don't care. You were like rock bottom in some place in your life recently, or maybe the last couple of years have not been the easiest. You know, it's about a change for you. I want you to realize how much your fate and your journey as it's unfolding, your destiny is shaping out in such a positive way. You guys, it's amazing, and I'm so proud of you for not giving up. This pushed you to your limits. Like you shed so many tears, blood, sweat, and tears, okay? And yet you didn't give up. You wanted to, maybe you did temporarily, but you didn't. I'm so glad that you're here. For those who thought that you wouldn't make it to this state, like you really thought that like it was gonna be the end, right? Maybe you had some very dark thoughts. I'm so freaking proud of you that you're here and that you're alive. I'm so grateful that you are listening. Like I'm so glad that our souls have crossed paths, whether this is just for this one time or many more times in the future. Like I'm just so grateful, and I can just see how deserving you are of this blessing. You are so blessed. You are so freaking blessed, and I feel here that this Mars in Leo transit is just lighting the fire. It's lighting the spark. It's getting you ramped up and hyped about life, and just everything in general seems to be a lot more vivid and colorful. And you know, it feels like this is a long time coming. This is a long time coming. So I'm freaking proud of you. You stay committed. You stay committed to yourself. You stay committed to your beliefs. You stay committed to a promise you made to yourself or another person. You made a promise and you stuck to it. And you'll be so glad you didn't give up. You already are. Look at how far you've come. I just feel like I have to hype you up. Like, you may not hear this often, but you are doing a great job and you're amazing. So don't you forget it. We have Death coming out, Scorpio energy. The next full moon that we have will be in Scorpio. That will be next month. You'll hear me talk about it then. We have the Empress at the bottom. But Taurus season, truly, we have double Taurus. Also Libra energy, Venus, which Venus went direct after we had that full moon in Libra last weekend. So you're going through immense change, massive transformation. I'm seeing that, you know, this is part of your soul's contract. This is part of your soul's blueprint. The lessons that you came into this lifetime to experience, to learn, the soul contracts that you'll have, certain people that you're destined to meet that you have yet to meet or cross paths with in the near future. It's happening. It's truly happening. Hierophant and Death, this is telling me that there has been a significant change as well as a emotional change and even spiritual change, okay? Like your values have shifted. The things that you want for yourself, for your future, for your family, like all these things that you wanted. Well, you may still want those things, but like there's been such a dramatic shift. You can't deny that. You have gone through a dramatic transformation and you probably don't even recognize yourself compared to like a couple years ago or a couple months ago. Some of you have gone through such a huge like glow up. Honestly, I'm seeing with the Empress at the bottom, you've gone through such a physical, emotional, and spiritual transformation that pushed you to become the best version of yourself. And that might sound cheesy, but like it's true. It's true. You're striving to be the very, very best. there's no competition. You're just competing with yourself. But keep that in check too, because sometimes we can rob ourselves comparing our progress to like past versions of ourselves, or like when we were more successful, or when we were more skinnier, or like it's such bullshit. Like don't rob yourself of this present moment by trying to compare yourself to a past version of yourself. You're in a completely different storyline. You're in a completely different situation. So keep that in check, right? Yes, compete with yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Stay in your own lane, but like keep that in moderation, where it's like you're not beating yourself up because you're not as far as you wanted to be, or you're not like you don't need to keep going on about this, right? But anyways, Death and the Empress. I feel like if you're pregnant, are you in like your final trimester, your third trimester? Because I'm seeing with Death and the Empress, this is like the moment before birth, or like you're just about to like. And take that symbolically too. Like you're like moments away from giving life to this new reality. Okay? Like this is where your life changes forever. Just as a mother giving birth to her child, her body physically changed forever. Her life changed forever. She will never be the same. She will never ever be the person she used to be moments before she gives birth. So that's like whatever you're dealing with in your life, this is the moment where everything changes quite dramatically. Okay, we have the Empress, the Five of Cups, Temperance. These lessons are behind you. You handled it with grace. You handled it well. You did the very best you can, right? Five of Cups tells me you've gone through a lot of loss, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment. There's things that you had to leave behind because it wasn't bringing you the stability that you deserve. Temperance, King of Pentacles. Anyways, you're recognizing, like, there are some things, Empress and Five of Cups, there are some things that you get sad over still to this day, and that's okay, and that's normal, and ride those waves. Let those feelings come through. You gotta let them out to heal. But all these things that are happening right now, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. All right, tell me more. What's going on for Cancer, April 2025? This fell out right on these two cards, by the way. The Nine of Pentacles. So this is literally all about you. All about the changes that you've been undergoing, the confidence that you've been experiencing, increasing in your life, the independence that you're gaining, more control and more power back to you in your hands. Some of you're going back to school. Some of you're investing in your business. You're getting a degree, or you're moving jobs, or maybe you're going solo. Independent artists, I just heard. Some of y'all are signing a new deal maybe here with the Hierophant. Some of you may be ending up in movies. Like, this is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit. The Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you are someone who is going to be well off, okay? Very successful individual. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Take your time, slow and steady. This has been a process. You have been building yourself up little by little. Literally, like we were talking about earlier with the foundation, I feel like the hardest part is over. It truly is. With the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Six of Swords, the hardest part is over. Okay? Not to say that there may not be some challenges in the near future, because like I am seeing that here. We do have a Five of Wands and then even a Three of Swords. So and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so like obviously it's not as severe as this Ten of Swords, because Ten of Swords is like you're dead, like it's gone, it's over, there's truly no going back, you can't go any further than this, like this is finished, right? And it's telling me with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, there has been this slow and painful death of a situation that's slowly dying out, slowly changing, slowly ending, and it's been like such a slow and tedious process that you've been going through. Maybe this goes back to last year. Maybe this goes back to, and the reason why I'm saying this, when Mars was in Cancer for the very first time of this whole long transit that we're finally out of. That began back in, I think it was like September, October, some shit like that. Like, you know, so this could have been events taking place around then or even longer. Like, who knows how long. Some of y'all, maybe it's 10 years because we got 10. We have another 10 over here underneath the Three of Swords. Like, so the worst is over. Things are only going to get better and better and better. But I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to bullshit. 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. There's still some matters from your past that you're going to have to work through and deal with and confront. And when we look at the 6 of Swords and 5 of Wands, there are some turbulent waters. Nothing too crazy, but it is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and a 10 of Wands. Oh, gosh. This is a lot that's on your heart. It just weighs heavy on your heart. You can't help it. You're sensitive. You're loving. You're caring. You're nurturing. This is where you need to follow your heart. Go back to the very beginning. Tune into the portal of your heart. Devotion. What are you devoted to? And is it this? And if so, how's that working out for you? 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. What are you fighting for? There's something here that you're fighting for. Teeth and nails, right? And it's just draining. It's so exhausting, and it's old. It's repetitive. It's the same. It's boring. It's annoying. It's getting old at this point. It's uncomfortable. It's painful. It's emotional. How is this helping you win? It ain't. So this is what you're getting out of, or this is what you're now breaking free from, because this was at the bottom with the 9 of Pentacles, which is about you reclaiming your power, you getting back your independence and your freedom, and finding your own personal happiness and joy. Okay? So by you choosing yourself is the way out, or is your way to move out of that heavy, ickier, painful energy, okay? Woof, goodness. Oh my gosh. Seems intense. Keep going. Keep pushing. I just feel sleepy all of a sudden. I feel sleepy all of a sudden. Okay, my jack's upside down. Are you sleepy? Are you laying down right now? Somebody is. I see you. All cozy up in your blanket. I see you. All right, we have the Moon, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So there's like this big emotional, like, what's at the bottom? Justice. Okay. I just feel here, there's all these emotions that you have been bottling up, keeping to yourself, holding in. I think it's important that you let it be known. And I just feel like with the Moon and the 10 of Wands, it's saying how much you have been relying on your intuition, and moving through this discomfort has not been easy. And it took a lot of self-love, and it taught you a lot about your relationships and like what you want for your future when it comes to romance, when it comes to commitments, marriage for some of you, lifelong partnerships, who you want to have children with. Like, it's showing you that just because you may have love for someone doesn't mean like love it. Like, love, obviously, like love is the highest vibration of all. Like, love is very powerful, but in a relationship, love isn't everything, you know? Love isn't enough to just keep a relationship going, unfortunately, right? And so with that 10 of Wands and the Moon, it just feels like it's this energy of, when is it going to get easier? Or when are things going to improve? Or is this ever gonna change? Like, the love is there, but it's just so freaking heavy or draining, or it's like, you gotta love yourself is what I'm feeling strongly from this. You must love yourself enough to know what you deserve, and possibly there's something you have to let go of, or there's these emotions that you've been suppressing that are coming up to the surface for you to release. Honestly, I think that you're needing a big release. You might need a cry. You might need a good cry. You maybe don't have a reason for it. You're like, I don't know why I'm crying. Just gotta let it out, right? You just gotta let it out. Some heavy stuff over here, though. Heavy stuff. Gotta flow, gotta let it out though, okay? We have Justice at the bottom, the Fool, and the Six of Cups, and the Hermit. See, because there's something from your past that seems to be haunting you. No matter where you go, no matter who you're with, no matter what you're up to, there's something that is lingering behind you. We have Virgo over here, we have Aries, we have Libra, okay? Aries, Libra. All right, we just had the full moons in Aries, we had the eclipses in Aries, Libra. Well, I guess the full moon in Libra wasn't an eclipse, but you know what I mean. You're moving in a new direction that's showing that you've learned massive lessons, and in this new direction that you're going, it's telling me that this is going to be something that you deserve, right? Because of the actions that you've been taking and the work that you've been putting in, your efforts are paying off and you get what you deserve based off your actions. And from what I'm seeing in your actions, well, you're leaving the past behind. There's some things from your past that you're confronting, you're looking at, you're dealing with, you're reflecting on, you're confronting it. That's good. This is at the bottom, right? So this was kind of extra answer, not really answers, but just extra insight into what these emotional blockages could be, right? What are you carrying with you as you're trying to move into this new direction? You're moving in this new direction, right? What is it that you're carrying with you into this new life? And does that serve this new reality? Do you still resonate with those old beliefs, those old stories? You might find yourself having these moments where you're retracting back into old ways, old thinking patterns, old energies. You're looking back, you're reminiscing, you're missing certain people that you know aren't good for you. And that's part of the healing process, but you got to recognize, like, no, I don't want this in my reality moving forward. This is not my reality now. This is not what I resonate with anymore. I don't resonate with this anymore. I don't need to carry this baggage with me into this new life, this new experience. So that takes a lot of mindfulness. That takes a lot of like self-awareness. And yeah, like it ain't easy. 10 of Wands. It's pretty challenging, but you can do it and you can overcome this. And even with the moon, this is telling me like there's a lot of subconscious rooting that it's more like you're uprooting it. Like you're removing it and creating new roots. Right? You know, like you can do that with like probably lots of plants, but snake plants, you can snip it and then just put it in the dirt and it just grows new roots. It's like, that's kind of like you. Snake plants, snakes, shedding your skin as well, shedding dead weight, exfoliate, get rid of that dead energy. If you need to exfoliate. All right. I feel like all this is so heavy. I want to... Can we have some fun? Don't be so serious. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. I kind of want to change decks. Let's see here. I think for you guys, because I haven't used the animal deck in any other... Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right here. Really, let's change up the energy by using some animal cards. Let's see, like, what you got coming towards you. Some of you, one last thing. Some of you have a new love coming in, but because your past is, it's not even your past right now. It's like some of you, your past is your present because you're thinking so much about what happened, where you used to be, instead of focusing on the right here, right now. So you may overlook an amazing opportunity to connect with somebody. So just keep that in mind. All right. What else can you tell Cancer? April 2025. Let's switch the energy, Spirit. What other things you got to tell Cancer in April 2025? What do you want Cancer to know? Any messages for Cancer? Frog. It's still gonna be the same stuff. So let me pull some more before I talk about this. But Frog, it's all about releasing. It's all about feeling. It's all about letting it out. Self-care, you know, taking a breather, taking a break. We have the Shark, which is all about needing to look at what you're avoiding, basically, or a conversation that needs to be had, or you having to be honest with yourself or with someone, or honest about a situation that's at hand that you're dealing with. A decision must be made with the tarantula and the panther, and it's a decision that you may feel very like sensitive over, maybe frustrated, maybe annoyed, maybe fed up with the entire situation, but there's a choice here that you're having to make. We have a lot of fire energy coming from this. We got a lot of like that fire, that heat. It feels like on the oyster, I feel like there's something that's been so deeply suppressed. It's just like wanting to burst out from the seams. Like it wants to open up so badly for you, where this new life it's truly ready for you. With the bear, which talks about new beginnings, sometimes with the bear, it does indicate that like at the beginning of the cycle, it's challenging, you know, making a new habit, sticking to a new routine, a new sleep schedule. That can be fucking hard. I don't have a good sleep schedule. I'm gonna tell you that. And I haven't in a long time. A long time. And that, you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. But what I will say is implementing new patterns or new ways, or adapting to like a new way of being, a new thinking process, whatever mindset. It takes a lot of consistency and adjustments. And sometimes it gets to the point where it's just like, fuck it, I just want to give up. Like, what's the point? But that's when you gotta really apply the pressure and keep going. Keep fucking going. What's this choice about? Tarantula and the panther. We'll see what that's about in a second. Let me talk about the frog and the shark, because there are a lot of feelings that need to be expressed, that need to be, like, I get honestly like a little bit of a tightness in my throat. Some of you feel like you can't speak your truth, or that no one will hear you, or it's like it's useless, it's unimportant. It's not. Are you being silenced? Is someone silencing you or taking away your voice, or you know, you feel like you can't speak up? Because I do feel like there's this suppression here. Like you're suppressing your feelings, you're not allowing yourself to sit with these emotions, or you know, maybe life is just busy and you don't have the time to like sit down and just like, I'm hearing flush the system, flush your body, like cleanse yourself, purify yourself. Like that's for some of you. Another message with the frog is like where you're drained, you are overexerting yourself, you're burning out. And that's where you need to pay attention to the signs before you even reach that level of drainage. Like where you're at, you know, when your phone is at 20% and it gives you the warning, it's like that's when, honestly, that's when you should plug it in. If not even sooner, you should pay attention, listen to your body, listen to how you're feeling, and pay attention to the signs before you are completely on zero, right? Before you're empty. Make sure that you really listen to yourself and stop pushing yourself to the point of extreme or point of exhaustion, or to the point of no return, honestly. That's something that you're having to implement more in April, so keep that up, or start to really like prioritizing your needs, your rest, self-care, your emotions, like allowing yourself to feel what needs to be felt. It doesn't mean, you know, right or wrong, it doesn't matter. What you feel is real, and the more you suppress it or avoid it, the more it's just going to intensify and make you insane. All right, the shark, again, it's more of like, it's an awkward energy. It's typically a card that comes up when there's something that you need to address. This isn't the first time that you've been around this ain't your first rodeo. It's familiar. It's something that you can sense from miles and miles away. You know what's coming, you know what's inevitable, you know what's out there, right? It's just a matter of time. Some of you feel like there's a time crunch, or like time is ticking. I'm not getting anything else from that, okay? But yeah, shark is about needing to address the truth, needing to speak your truth, needing to be honest with yourself, with somebody else, even if it's hard, or even if you know, you have a shaky voice, or your throat gets tight, or your heart starts pounding. Like you have to just let it out, y'all. You gotta let it out. And it might get ugly with the panther, honestly. Yeah, you might get feisty, you might feel ferocious is the word they're giving me, ferocious beast. Oh my goodness. You just, you know what, hear me roar. Panther is a very intimidating energy, so I feel like people could be a little intimidated by you during this time, or they don't want to set you off, piss you off, get on your bad side. It's understandable when a Cancer is crabby or in a bad mood. You better run. You know, I know how we can be. Panther and the Tarantula. I just feel, because Tarantula represents being at a crossroad, having a decision to make, and it's very significant, and it has to do with like whether or not you want to stay in this place, in this relationship, at this job, or if it's time for a change. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, like, honestly, what it's showing is like oyster, bear, and the camel. Camel is a card of where you need to put yourself first. This is where literally all about you. It is a solo energy. Some of you are going on a solo trip, or you're being guided towards doing something on your own, or getting comfortable just being by yourself, or going out by yourself, not needing someone to accompany you or be there with you. Like, you know, getting used to being on your own, or comfortable in your own skin, comfortable in your own presence. All right. It looks like whatever you're deciding, it is something that is going to really open up your world. With the bear and the oyster, your whole world is your oyster. Your whole world is opening up. You have to be willing, and you have to be brave, and there might even be some things you have to leave behind, or walk away from, or like let go of, and that could be the tricky part. And that you might don't get frustrated with yourself. You might get frustrated with yourself with the Panther. You might get really annoyed with yourself or other people. Try to, when you're in that zone, recognize, holy shit, I need to ground myself. I need to center myself. I need to take a day, take a moment, take a breath. I need to go connect with nature. Holy shit, I'm being way too fucking serious right now. We're on a floating rock. Let me count my blessings. Let me look at my wins. Let me recognize how successful I am, how strong I am, how healthy I am, how blessed I am. Like, this is now where, like, let's shift the focus a little bit. Let's kind of switch gears for a second here, because we can get so caught up in all this heaviness and get so bogged down, and it just feels very stuck and you know. So like, let's try our best to shake it off, right? Shake it off. Okay, well, is there anything else y'all need to know right now? I think that's what you need to know right now. We're at like 32 minutes, not too bad of the time. Yeah, take it easy. Listen to yourself. Listen to your body. If you need to rest. I know I've been feeling that a lot more. I had to take a day just to ground, recharge. Even though it was literally just like the weekend, but I needed an extra day. Like, fuck, like, you can't help it. So listen to your body, and when you start seeing signs of burnout, you better fucking pay attention, or you're gonna wish you paid attention when you had a chance, right? Because you have had a chance, or you do have the chance right now to listen to that. I don't know, this is kind of what I'm getting, y'all. I don't really think I need to pull anything else. I don't think y'all need advice. I think you just need to be more present, sit with yourself, take some deep breaths. You're exactly where you need to. I want you to know you are exactly where you need to be. There is no rush, there is no pressure, there is no hurry, go. You are exactly where you need to be. You are in alignment. You are supported. You are being guided. You are being watched over. Everything's working out for you. There is a divine plan that you're part of, and you're playing your part, you're doing your role, you're playing your duty, right? You're doing amazing, okay? I think Spirit would like you to ease off the stress and ease off the pressure. Cut yourself some slack. You guys have been going through it. Mars has been in Cancer for so fucking long. Like, cut yourself some slack. Okay, a lot of progress is going to be made in the next couple of months. You're going to not recognize yourself, your life, like your whole life transforming in the most beautiful, positive, and abundant ways. And the best is yet to come. So keep going, keep pushing, and just let this transformation happen. Everything's falling into your lap, okay? You are blessed, and Yeah, all right. I don't know. I'm gonna leave a reading here. I hope that this helps you, Cancer. Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. Private readings are available in the description box, and I will let you go. I'll talk to you later, Cancer. Bye.